Yeah. So 9x plus 4y equals 35 and 8x plus 3y equals 30. Okay, so xinxin, I want to ask you, by looking at them, can we simplify these two equations? I'm going to say this is equation 1, equation 2, okay?
Do I simplify it?
Can we simplify? 你要自己问能不能 simplify? Simplify means all the coefficient must have the common factor.
No.
不能，对，哎，老师问你又不一定每次都能 simplify 了，我要你自己想，对不对？那不能 simplify，说明这道题目就只能用 this one times a number, this one times a number. So you can choose you want to go with x or y. So for me, I want to go with the smaller number. So that means I'm using this one times 3 and this one times 4. Do you understand? If I go with x, I need to times 8 and times 9 in order to make the coefficient of x the same. For this one, I chose y. So make each number smaller. So now I have the same set of the equation is 27x plus 12y equals 105 and 32x plus 12y equals 120.
So, like times it by 3 so that
对啊，
and
你
then
看，
by
因
4.
为这个是4，这个是3，对不对？我这个乘以4，这个乘以3，这个就变12了。这个乘以4，这个变12了。So remember, all we need to do is just to make the coefficient of each y or x the same. Then I can just eliminate it. I can make them disappear. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 27x minus 32 equals what? Equals negative 5x. 105 minus 120 equals what? Negative 15. So x equals positive 3. So don't plug them back to here because this one is we multiply, it's getting bigger. Get it back to the smaller one. So it's 9 times 3 plus 4y equals 35. So 27 plus 4y equals 35. So 4y equals 8. So y equals 2. So this one is x equals 3 and y equals 2. I'll give you some time to take a look. And if you don't understand part, just let me know.
So if you can't simplify, then just multiply it by something so that one of the variables can be the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always that process. Okay. So I want you to, if you understand this one, I want you to do the number 11 yourself. Exactly the same. They cannot be simplified because 7, 5, 你看到7和5已经没有共同的 common factor，所以这肯定不能 simplify，对不对？那你选 x 还是选 y，对不对？自己想。好，你一步步 you don't do by yourself. You just do with me. So 星星 let me ask you. You choose times x, choose x or choose y?
Y.
Okay, so choose y. 好，那第一个式子乘以什么？
4.
Very good. 第二个式子乘以什么？
5.
Very good. Okay, so you gave me the new sets of the number. Read it. Do it with me. I'm going to be your secretary. You do it by mouth, and I write it for you.
28x
Okay.
20y
Equals
216.
Very good.
15x plus 20y equals 160, I think.
来，屁股拿出来。38 times 5 equals what?
190.
190. Thank you. Okay, so now you can just minus them, right? 28x minus 15x equals what?
13x.
Very good. 13x. And 216 minus 190.
26.
Very good. Equals 26.那 x 等于什么
X equals 2.
Very good. Now y equals what? You put it back. So using this one. 数字小，对 3
plus
times 2 plus 4y equals 38. Get it? Using this one.
6
right?
plus 4y equals 38. So
4y equals
4y equals 32. So y equals 8.
very good. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I think you're getting there, right? Okay, so we have like 20 minutes left. So I'm going to move forward. 那个星星说：“我更懂一点，老师，你就要带我。” Okay, so we're going to think about it. 你这个只是会做题了，对不对？对不对？
Yeah.
But you need to know how to apply on the real time. Math is all about real life. Okay, so the word problem is a thing like you're going to use it on real life, correct? Okay, so let's see. 2 peaches and 12 apples cost $4 and $14.60. Why there's like that? 应该是个 14吧？对，不会那么便宜的哈。I think it should be a 1，然后不知道为什么就变成那个了。对，应该是 14。Should be $14.60. And 6 peaches and 4 apples cost $18.20. How much apple and how much the peach? 那这个怎么做？你看啊 ，peach the price is P, apple the price is A.
Okay.
So 2P plus 12A equals 14.60, correct?
Yeah.
And 6P plus 4A equals 18.20, 对不对？好了，你这个时候应该怎么样 ？Times what？ 我喜欢下面，上面都可以，对不对？上面 times 3 or 我的笔盖掉了，下面 times 3 correct?
Yeah.
Get it? So that's the same thing. So it's how we use it. So if I time this 3, so it'd be 6P plus 36A equals 43.8. Correct? So we minus it, 32A equals 60, 25.60. Okay, so A equals 25.60 divided by 32. So equals 0.8. So each apple cost 0.8. So how do we find out the peach? So 2P plus 12 times 0.8 equals 14.6. So 2P equals 9.6, sorry, plus 9.6 equals 14.6. So 2P equals $5. So P equals $2.50. If you want to make sure you get it right, you're using 6 times 2.5 plus 4 times 0.8 equals 15 plus 3.2 equals 18.2. So the matches, so you get the right answer. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the same thing, okay? So when you are using the thing we learned, okay, so let's take a look at this one. I'll give you an easier one, okay? There are 160 white and blue balls, 180 blue and yellow balls, and and 170 yellow and white balls, and find the number of balls for each color. 你看啊 ，white plus blue 等于160。Blue plus yellow 等于180 and yellow plus white 等于170，对不对
Yeah.
？OK，那怎么做啊？自己想一想，不能老我帮你，我觉得你可以的，星星。 我家狗睡觉睡的都打呼噜了，我发出那种嘿嘿那样子的声音，真好玩。
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so xinxin, let me just give you some help. Okay, so for instance, if I plus all of them together, is it equals 2 white, 2 yellow, and 2 blue? Equals 510. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
So yeah, you
Yeah.
just add
Okay, so so 1 white plus 1 yellow plus 1 blue, is it equals to 170?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yellow equals 10 because equals 170 minus 160, right? And blue equals what? Equals 180 minus 10 because yellow is 10 and blue is 170, right? No, no. Yeah. Oh, blue. Oh, no. 我是不是算错了哟？340 plus 170，对啊，510。除以2。No。你看你又不管我，我又算错了。255。Okay, so because it's divided by 2, xinxin, so it's 510 divided by 2. See, 你的老师又开始发神经病。Okay, so it's 255, right? So yellow equals 255 minus 160 because white and blue is 160, right? So yellow is 95, right? So blue equals 180 minus 95 equals 75. No, 85. Okay. White equals 170 minus 95 equals 75. And you plus them all together, still equals 510. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all the questions maybe going to happen in your SSAT class. Okay. I'm not sure it's going to be that hard, but maybe it's going to be hard. Okay. Let's see. The sum of Williams, his mother, and his grandma's age is 100. Grandma is twice as old as her mother. Her mother is 28 years older than herself. How old is her grandmother? So this question is the same. If we're using the mathematical way, it's going to be hard. But if you're using the algebra way, 就像刚才老师教你的，就很简单。OK， 他说 the sum of Williams and his mother and his mother and his grandmother's age is 100. 什么意思？
W plus M plus G equals 100.
Okay. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so grandmother's age is twice as old as her mother. 那也就是说 mother 两个 mother 等于一个 grandmother，对不对？
Yeah.
好了，那我这个 grandmother 不要了，我把它变成两个 mother，可不可以？ 对不对？可不可以？
So William plus 3M equals
William plus 28是不是就等于 mother？
Yeah.
OK， 那我不要 mother 了，好不好？那 mother 就等于 William plus 28，对不对？好了，那这个 2M 呢？是不是就等于 2W plus 56？
Yeah.
Okay, so we have W plus 25 and plus 2W plus 56 equals 100, correct?
Yeah.
So how many W are there?
3. It is 4.
4W, yes, plus what? 84 equals
84.
500, right? So 4W equals what?
William's 4.
16, yeah, William is 4. So his mother is what?
32.
32, and his grandma is what?
64.
Yes, you get it. But did you see,
and
I always replace, 看到没有? So the basic one is William plus mother plus grandmother equals 100. Did you see that? That's the
yeah.
basic one, but we can just replace. We don't want to see at the very beginning, we have 3 variables, and at last we only have 1 variables. Did you see that, xinxin? So
Yeah.
that is a process. You want to change 2 variable to 3 variable to 2 variable, 2 variable to 1 variable, then you can solve the problem. Every single question is always like that. 明白吗？
Yeah.
OK， 好，我再给你讲一下前面的题目，还有另外一种方法做啊。除了老师刚才给你那个方法，还有另外一个方法做。看好了，我们现在是不是 W plus blue equals 160，对不对？然后 blue plus yellow 等于180，对不对？好了，然后 yellow plus white equals 170，correct？
Yeah.
Okay, so now, xinxin, I want to ask you. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Can you tell me 2 minus 1 equals what? So it's I plus B equals
20.
80, and W plus B equals 160, right? So if you minus them, is Y minus W equals 20, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put this one against the third one. What you gonna do? You minus them, you plus them, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do plus. So Y plus Y equals 2Y. W minus W, no W. 170 plus 20 equals 190. So Y equals 95. And Y equals 95, so W equals what? W equals 75. And because W equals 75, so blue equals what? 85. Get it?
Yeah.
So this is another way of doing that. Understand? So 后面的反正我都录像了，你可以回去，你还可以看啊。今天这个有一点难，对不对 ？OK， 好，我们再来看一下。The sum of two numbers is 189. One number is multiple of 13. The other number is multiple of 17. Find the two numbers. 怎么办？一样啊。A 加上 B 等于189。This one, can you write down yourself? Can you do it? Right? So one number is multiple of 13. 我能不能写13 times A? 对不对？ The other is multiple of 17. 17B. Right? Equals 189. 有些小朋友说，老师，我这个还是不会做呀。那你不会抽一下吗？你猜一猜。好，星星说，老师，数学还可以 guess 的吗？对呀。So that is the beauty of guess. And you know what? And you know what? It is legal to guessing. Okay? Beauty of guessing. 好，那我们怎么 guess? I want you to make a table. A equals, when A equals what? When A equals 1, xinxin, is 13 plus 17B equals 189, right? So 70B equals what? Equals 176. 能不能整除啊？不能整除，所以 A 不能等于0。A 不能等于好，那这个时候星星要说了，老师为什么一定要整除呢？他说是 multiple 啊，什么叫 multiple？ 13的1倍，13的2倍，13的3倍。你有没有说13乘以2.5是 multiple of 13？有没有的 ？No.
No.
No, okay? So we're going to try when A equals 2. So it's 26 plus 17B equals 189. So 17B equals 163. So B equals what? No. 我是不是又算错？没有。So B cannot equals 2. So let's see, A equals 3. So 39 plus 17B equals 189. So 70B equals 150. 看都不用看，对不对？对不对？没有整数，不行。所以 A 等于4的时候 ，so 42A, sorry, 42 plus 17B equals 189. So 70B equals 147. Get it? So you just do one by one.
Okay.
Yes. I know it's ridiculously impossible, but that's a way of doing that. When you're in the SSAT class, test, 如果你看到一个它有2个 variable， 只给你一个式子怎么办？就像老师一样，这样一点点凑，知道吗？星星
So I
Yeah.
can just like guess and check
Yeah,
if I get it right. Okay.
Yeah. Our school bought 30 books with a total of 130. A storybook cost $4, while a science book and a math book cost $6 and $5. How many books of each category did she buy? That's the same thing, xinxin. Right? So altogether, 你知道它有30本书，对不对？但是你知不知道哪些是 storybook，哪些是 science book，哪些是 math book 呀？你不知道，对不对？So you can only do science storybook is X, science book is Y, and math book is Z. Correct? X plus Y plus Z equals 30. Did you get it? Okay. Okay. But you all know that they spend $130 altogether. So it is what? It's 4x plus 6y plus 5z equals 130. 好，所以星星，我告诉你，这道题目 three variables, two equations 能不能马上做出来？哎 no. So you need to guess the answer. I know how much you hate it, right? But we can just at least eliminate from 3 variable to 2 variable because you cannot guess from 3 variables. There are too many possibilities. 那我们怎么做啊？看好了，这个地方 x equals 30 minus y minus z, correct?
Yeah.
So 4x equals 120 minus 4y minus 4z. Don't you agree with me?
Yeah.
So I replace this one here. So it's 120 minus 4y minus 4z plus 6y plus 5z equals 130. Okay, so you put the y together and put the z together. So it's 2y plus z equals 10. Negative 4y plus 6y equals 2y. Negative 4z plus 5z equals z. 120 minus, so it's 1. So how do I do it? Okay, you can do when z and y. 这样比较简单，对不对 ？when z equals 1的时候 ，y 有没有可能有整数的？为什么只能有整数？星星，你有没有买过半本书 ？Have you ever bought half book from the bookstore?
No.
Tell you half book. See if if z equals 1, now 2y plus 1 equals 10. So 2y equals 9. So y 等于4.5。y 是什么 ？The number of science book the school library bought. 好，这个 school 因为它是 school，它就可以买半本书，行不行？肯定不行，对不对？ So we have to make z equals 2, right? So when z equals 2, 2y equals 8, so y equals 4. So it could be 2 and 4. So when z equals 2, y equals 4, so x equals what? 30 minus 2 minus 4 equals 24. Get it? So z cannot equal 3 because it's going to be half book again. So z could equals 4. So y equals what? Y equals 3. And x equals what? 23. And z could equal 6 because 2y plus 6 equals 10. So y equals what? Y equals 2 and x equals 22. And last but not least, y equals 8. Sorry, z equals 8. So 2y plus 8 equals 10. So 2y equals 2. So y equals 1 and x equals 21. So for this question, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 possible answers for this question.
Okay.
Get it, Xinxin? So
Yeah.
the table is going to be super duper useful for those questions.
So would they give you like out of multiple choice to see which one of the 4 is like written there?
The possible they will tell you they're probably gonna tell you something else, but they will like, yeah, but this is the way of doing that. I want you to understand without the choices, you can still find out the answer. 而且它有可能是这样子，知道吗？因为 SSAT 有5个答案嘛，有的不对，有5个答案嘛。他可以说 which one of the answers not right，
Oh, okay.
对不对？那他把4个都上上去，他说 which one is not it's not the category of the books that the library bought， 是不是就出来了？
Yeah.
对不对 ？OK， 好，我们抓紧时间讲最后一道题哈。懂一点了没有？
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. find 7 consecutive numbers whose sum is 154. For this question, they will say, find the middle number of the 7 consecutive numbers whose sum is 154. Right? It's very easy for you to make the choice. But for me, I just make it harder for you to find all of them. So xinxin, I want to ask you a very simple, I want to tell you something. You need to copy it down, okay? When you have a consecutive number, they are at the same time arithmetic sequence. What does arithmetic sequence mean? That the differences of each number, each two numbers is the same. Get it? For instance, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, or 4, 8, 12, 16. Those are a consecutive number, but the most of the consecutive number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're the most common consecutive number, right? So if I want to show you some consecutive numbers, by showing them, you're going to understand those better, those number better. You can see 2 plus 6 equals what? 8.
2 plus 6 equals 8.
3 plus 5 equals what?
3 plus
8.
5 also equals 8.
Yeah, so 8 is exactly the middle number times 2. And if you calculate the sum of them, you plus them together, you're going to find out it's equals what? 20. And 20 is exactly equals the middle number times how many numbers? Okay, so for this question, if they want you to find out the middle number, all I need to do is 154 divided by 7 equals 22. So
22
is the middle number. And if they want you to find out the 7 numbers, is just 21, 20,
19 to
19,
25.
and 23, 24, and 25. Yes. Okay. But this method only applied when the number of the numbers is odd. If it is even, you cannot using this one. Get it?
Yeah.
So if it is 7, and also let me tell you, this number, the sum divided by number, this is also equals what? Equals average. That means for the odd number of the consecutive numbers, the middle number is also equals to the average. So for this one, the average is 4. I don't have to calculate it. I can tell if I need it. Get it, xinxin?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a part today. Okay, so 我们今天学的是不是还是有点难的，对不对？老师今
Yeah.
天以后让你要把这个我给你的应用题，so word problem 还有这个计算题都要好好做一下，好不好？OK，记得啦。
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for today's class. I know it's a lot, because you know 我1对1的课就是非常非常非常多的东西。Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you need time to just digest for the whole week. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, bye, xinxin.
Bye.